Good morning, team. Today is May 25th, the day we've been waiting for. The FOMC minutes comes out at 2 p.m. So definitely want to be on your toes around that time frame because who knows what kind of information that we're going to get. And that information can sway the market up or down. So today's going to be an interesting day. We've been having a very choppy market leading until today. If we look at the 5 minute, you could basically see the last few days over here has been very choppy. So we've been getting up and down motions. We've been actually stuck between a range. We broke out of the range yesterday, and now we're back into the range. So let's see what's going to overall happen today. We're sitting right below that 1 year, 1 day trade line as well. You can see we rejected it before we kind of pulled back down. It looks like we're trying to hold around this area right here, right below that trade line. That trade line is sitting around like 397. If we jump over towards the 180 day, actually 180 day MACD is crossed up right below divergence. So this area, we could actually reject it and cross back down and pull back down lower. We've been on a descending wedge as well too. So a lot of things are at stake today. We're right sitting at that descending wedge. We've been making lower highs on a basically descending stepping staircase, making lower highs and lower lows. So let's see what happens overall today. Key levels you guys want to watch for on the 20-day. We're right below that SMA too. So there's a lot of things into play today, right? So for upside, we want to see a possible break above that 394. Once we start to break around 394.40, we could start pushing up towards 396. So make sure you set your alerts as well too. That 394 is the 20-day trade line, and we could start pushing into the 20-day SMA, which has acted as resistance before. If we start to come down, watch for the break below 392, and then we could start going to 390, maybe even getting lower, even going towards 386. So anything said can move the market. Typically, they try to keep what they're going to say positive, but you never know how people are going to interpret the information. Next one we're going to jump over is to Tesla. Tesla has been basically dropping on basically its own descending stepping staircase. So definitely want to watch Tesla, because even though we had a bounce yesterday, Tesla is still heading for lows. So I want to see if there's any type of news that I could see about Tesla over here. And Tesla's in the news left, right, and center, but definitely keep an eye out for Tesla today. Watch for that 620.50 break. Once we start to break that, we can start basically dropping down towards 600. To the upside, you want to see a break and hold above 640, and then we could start basically going up towards those 660 levels over here. You can see 660 with some type of floor over here. So watch for that 640 to 660 and watch for that 620 down towards that 600 level. I believe that's the 180-day low too. Let me just double check over here. Yeah, that's the 180-day low too. So Tesla is not looking too well right now. Could get an easy short position off of this one. This is definitely going to be one that you want to watch at the bell. Facebook, right? So Facebook social media stocks took a hit, so we definitely want to keep them in watch. Snap is basically moving flat right now, but we'll talk about that in a second. Looking at Facebook over here, rejecting that 180-day trade line, bearish. MACD's crossed down. RSI is a little bit more on the oversold side. Watch for the break of 175 to 169, or watch for the break of 184, and then we can start basically pushing from 184 to 189, maybe even 198. So keep that on watch. Snap took a massive hit. It'll probably look a little bit cleaner on the 20-day. Looking at this over here, you can see it's finding some type of support. MACD's crossing over. I wouldn't be shocked if Snap tries to bounce today. Watch for a break above 1350 towards 15, or watch for the break of 1255. Then we can start going to 12, start going to 11, start going to 10. It's very oversold, so it's a high risk short position in my opinion. So that's going to be it. Main one we probably want to watch is going to be the SPY. We want to see what kind of movements we're going to get today. She's been giving great moves. So even though it's been choppy, we've been getting great moves. It's a scalper's market. It's not really full on direction, right? You got to take the moves that you're getting. And that's typically what it is when Powell speaks. The week that Powell speaks, leading into that, it's typically a scalper's market, right? It's no real direction, right? We're going up, we're going down, we're going sideways. So that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.